This is Paul. Welcome back to my channel, The Regular Paladin. And today I wanted to give the final review of the Marvel Defenders show, like episode 5 to 8. So it's been a long time since I did the first 4 episodes, but today I'm gonna complete this overall thing, and I'm gonna talk about something else from the in the future. Like I wanted to do a overview of Game of Thrones season 7 thing. I wanted to do even more fan theories. I wanted to talk about the Defenders even more, and this review needs to get out of the way. So I'm just gonna do the review today. So these 4 episodes, the kind of like end to the show was really amazing because we were built up to a point where the fights, where the awesome things that happened were cool enough, but it was not conclusive. It was not like okay, this might happen, that might happen. You might have a standpoint on things for now. Like the first 4 episodes, if you've seen the first 4 episodes, you will be given a outlandish look of the show and what the hand is trying to do. You will understand easily those things, but the last 4 episodes are important because you will understand how the team works really, because from the first 4 episodes they won't be coherent, they won't be cohesive by any means, they won't respect each other, they will be trying to up on each other, if you can understand what I mean. So they will constantly be like, I'm the best, no you are not the best, I'm the best. So they will be going on and on and on about this. So there'll be certain point in the show where like, okay, this is got to stop. You 4 are a team and you have to start acting like one, and this 4 episodes are the way to go for you. And if you just want entertainment in terms of like racy actions, this 4 episodes is the way to go again. So if you want a build up style of thing where the ending is satisfying, then the first 4 episodes needed to be watched, and then watch this. If not, just watch these 4 episodes, you will be satisfied with the conclusive one. So the first thing is in the 5th episode, like the 4th episode end, we will see like the hideout has been breached. So Jessica joins the fight, Black Sky is there and everything. And the season episode 5 starts with the same intensity where Jessica Jones joined the fight, the Black Sky is there, and all of the hands, every one of them is coming here. The Japanese skilled master, Alexandra is there, the old lady is there, the African warlord is there, but one of them, one of the other guys, like is a sensei of some sort. He will not be in this fight, but he will be upcoming in the episode. He will be upcoming because everyone thought he was dead, but he will show up in a surprising way. First of all, they will be in this fight, and Elektra, Black Sky, whatever, she will be targeted by Matt, and he will take her out of the way. Literally out of the building, and then he will talk some sense into her, like, you are Elektra, don't be foolish, don't try to kill me and whatever. And she will actually prevent one of the hand member from killing Matt, and she will escape, and Eve will escape with some team members with that, but Cage will get trapped, and he will be taken. Like they will be challenging him like, you are unbreakable, shall we see that? And Cage will be in a lot of trouble, and they will leave Cage behind. But the problem is Cage is awesome, so he will just take on the African warlord himself. He will, the turns will be turned, and he will capture him, and then he will bring him to the hideout of the Defenders. Now the funny fact is, the African warlord will know about everyone. He will already know about Jessica. He will already get under her nerve. He will already know about Danny Rand. Obviously, everyone knows about the Iron Fist. He will already know about the Devil himself, and he will already know about Luke Cage, the unbreakable guy. So they all know about their enemies and what they are facing against. Now, that's not to be said for the Defenders, because they don't know anything about the hand. They're just learning about it. So they will be at a disadvantage in the start of this episode, and as the show, like the last 4 episodes progresses, they will learn a lot more. And even though they know nothing, like Jon Snow, they will know that teamwork is important. So they will form a team, and they will stick together so that they can win this war, which will be amazing. So in this 5th episode, they will the hand will threaten like, your families will be the next target if you don't accept my terms and stuff like that, and they will try to protect their loud ones. So Matt will go and save his friends and bring them to a police station. Luke Cage will do the same. Jessica Jones will do the same, and so it goes on and on. So they will do this, and this episode will concentrate on that. While in the end of the episode, they will understand what the African Warlord means, and he will try to kidnap Iron Fist, but Stick will kill him by just chopping his head off, and he will send that head to the Hand organization, to Alexandra mainly, as an ultimatum, like, we got your thing. And again, Danny Rand and his companion will find that the sensei is alive and that he's not dead. That is just an old clever ruse that happened in Iron Fist season 1. So they will be surprised, really surprised to the fact that they will just retreat from the fight even though they have the advantage. And he will also be in a failure because he would be planning to bring in the Iron Fist himself, so that won't be happening as well. So they will be at a disadvantage. And finally in this episode they will see that Daredevil is on their side. The Devil of Hell's Kitchen will be on their side. He's a skilled fighter, and they will be a little bit terrified and mortified about the fact that Daredevil has joined the Defenders team and supporting the Iron Fist himself. So they will be a little bit terrified, and I love that scene where I saw him with my own eyes. He's blah blah blah. He's a skilled fighter and this stuff like that. It's always nice to know the enemies acknowledge the fighting, what they are fighting against, which will be really nice. So in the 6th episode, it will be, the turns will be again turning, where Danny Rand would be thinking about this is I am the solution here and they want me, so I'm going to finish this. I'm going to go there myself. I'm going to finish this all by myself. And everyone will get pissed out because they know that he's the key and they don't want him to go. And they will tell him nicely. He won't listen. So Stick will be like, boy, listen, or there's going to be a big fight. And he won't listen. So this sequence is my favorite sequence of all the Marvel TV shows. I've seen a lot, and this is my favorite because in this sequence everyone will see the fighting prowess of Daredevil. I'm not even joking. Jessica Jones will be like, damn boy, you can fight. So she will be surprised. When Jessica Jones is surprised, that is good. And Daredevil that fight sequence will be absolutely amazing because Iron Fist has been trained by the same guys that Stick trained, the Daredevil himself. So both of them have the same training, but the Iron Fist is a little bit more intense because he had a lot more intensive training than Daredevil. He's just a superhero wearing a cape and fighting off little crimes in the back alley, but Iron Fist is fighting dragons, killing people and destroying souls. So that's the difference, and it won't be seen there at that fight. Daredevil will be blocking everything, he will be hitting everything. He won't even get hit that hard, but unless at last he will get the chi and then he will use the fist against him. But that will be a sad part because that won't be that much effective. He will just drain himself out, which will give them a chance to tie him up, and the fist will be a problem. But Cage will be like, I'm the one who can take a punch from him, so I'll be here, you guys go investigate. And Matt Murdock and Jessica Jones will investigate further in the case, and they will find a lot more about why they're interested in a single building, what they are going to do about it. And not just that, they will be planning on getting just that conversations. They will go to the Matt Murdock's place. Jessica Jones will go to Matt Murdock's place. They will talk there. They will have a good conversation. They will go to the actual the investigative places, and then they will try to work together, which will be really nice because the term team coalition is not there, and this will be giving them a kind of a coalition. And in the 6th episode ending, Black Sky would find the hidden location of the Iron Fist, and then she will come there to kind of take him away. And in that same moment, Stick will be trying to kill the Iron Fist because he thinks he's the key. So if he kills him, they don't have the weapon. So he will be going on the dark path. But Cage will try to stop, but he will be out cold, and these guys will come in, Jessica Jones and Daredevil, after the investigation, but they can't reach them on time. So she will kill Stick, and then she will take Iron Fist. Now that will be, I thought that would be the end of this episode, but no, Alexandra will be see, I trusted in the weapon and she brought me what we need, the Iron Fist. So don't ever question my ideology ever again. Don't try to coup the organization, with me in again. So she will be shouting at the people working with her. The Hand organization will be yelling at each other, and at that moment the Black Sky will kill Alexandra pretty easily, and then she will be bitch, what the fuck are you talking about? I am the new head of the organization, whatever, and I'm gonna do things my way, and you guys are gonna listen to me, or I'm gonna kill you all. So that will happen, and that would be the end of the episode. In the seventh episode, they will be in the police station because they were knocked out cold, so they will be arrested, and there will be like one dead body there, and so people will be questioning them. And pretty much they are superheroes, they are vigilantes, but the police don't know about that. They don't only know about Jessica Jones and Luke Cage having powers, but not Daredevil himself. So they will be like questioning all his endeavors, and they will be like, "Oh, I'm not gonna allow you to go, and I don't know, I don't even care if I believe in whatever story that you are coming up with, but Cage will come clean. It's about the hand. They are the organization. They are doing this all wrong. You guys have misunderstood us. We are the good guys here. Please help us." And he will be pretty much like, "We are just down with it. I'm just accepting everything. So you gotta do what you gotta do." But that wouldn't be the case, because they won't accept these kind of vigilante justice. They will be like, "I'll take care of this. No problem. Police are there." Dumb idiots. But these three will escape that place, and Froggy, Daredevil's friend, will finally accept that Daredevil is Daredevil. He's there to save lives. He's there to protect the city, and he will give the costume to him, and they will all escape that place. And that's why the famous, the subway ride goes on, because police are investigating everywhere, and the only way to go to that building is through a subway. And they will really have an amazing time there, talking with each other. Jessica will steal a beer from a homeless man and drink. So that sequence was really nice. They will finally reach the building. Iron Fist will be there, and he will be fighting with Black Sky, and unfortunately she will be manipulating him the whole time. So during that fight, when he harnessed that she will just use her sword to just turn the hand in the door's direction. So the door will be here, and then he will be just like, "Oh shit," punched it. "Oh fuck, everything has gone wrong." So that would be the pretty much the gist of this episode, where like the wall opens, and then they will see a dragon's bone at least, and a dead dragon's bone. So this dead dragon is like, imagine Game of Thrones, like Drogon's level of maturity. Even Drogon is not fully grown yet, so he is still growing. So imagine a fully grown dragon that you would see in like where you would see like in the Scorpion explaining episode, where Quinn Byrne will explain the Scorpion, and he will showcase the level of dragon's face that was not even fully grown. And so imagine that 3 times the size. It really covers the entire New York City. This dragon bones, the dragon's life is staying on something of the foundations of each building. So if they take these bones, the entire city will be destroyed. So what these guys will plan is destroy this building, so it destroys everything under it, saving everything else. So that would be like the clash of things. I'm going to take this, and you're going to take that. So why this dragon bone is important, because I'm going to do a separate video on that, so you guys can wait for that. But basically that gives you the serum for immortality. So they want this kind of serum, and they will want the bone for extraction. So they've run out of it, so they need more of it, and they would plan on getting this, and they will nearly get it. But there will be a huge fight sequence there, and everyone will be like doing their own thing, and everyone will show off in a perfect way, and someone will be up there planting bombs to take this building down. So this will be pretty much the 7th episode, the fight between first of all the political fight between the police themselves and the vigilantes, and then actual fight between the Hand and the vigilantes. And in the 8th episode, we will be shown like the Black Sky is fighting against the Daredevil, and everyone is still fighting, and the bombs have been placed. Now what they have to do is they have to escape that location unscathed, and everything will be going on very well. And the fight between Elektra and Daredevil would be so intense that you will see, okay, she is listening, but she is not listening. So that kind of a place she will be. She won't be like, okay, can I go there? Can I go there? So she will be in a two of a mind, and the Hand will secretly extract some of the bones. They will get enough, I think, probably for 2 or 3 lifetimes, of even more than that. Now like 2 of the Hand people are dead, so like there's only 3. So they can even that out. They can live more, And no, not even that. There's only be like two people alive. The third one, the sensei, will be killed by his own um, disciple. She will chop his head off, though that's the only way to kill them, I suppose. But if that's the only way to kill them, then Alexandra is not really dead, because she won't be killed, chopped her head off. She will be just like stabbed in too much in a place. But I don't know about that. I'll make a separate video maybe. But this is what the gist of it, like they will plan for it. Two of them will be dead, one of them will be kind of dead, maybe she's not dead at all, so you gotta look forward to that. But this is the 8th episode. But in the final minutes of things, when the bomb is going to go off, Daredevil will send Jessica Jones, Luke Cage, and Iron Fist outside, and he will stay inside with Elektra. They will still have a fight. They will still have a scuffle, and he will say like, "Take care of my city," and everyone will go outside. Everyone will escape, but he will die. At least that's what we would think, because they would all go to the police station, to their loved ones, and Foggy and the girl that Daredevil loves will be there. They will be sad, they will cry, and at that moment everyone will realize that he's a ultimate hero of them all, the sacrificed one. So they will plan on just like dedicating their lives for making the New York City a little bit better place. Jessica Jones will start working on her investigation again. Luke Cage will try to keep his neighborhood clean. Well, you have Iron Fist will become more like Daredevil, just a vigilante at night, going on in the back alleys, trying to fight and trying to save the world a better place, make the world a better place. So this will happen, and everyone will settle in their life, and everyone will be shown in the perfect place for like a setup for the next season. Like Iron Fist in the season 2 will be a vigilante. He will try to deal with some people. Luke Cage will be trying out a lot of things. He will be trying to clean up his own neighborhood. Then you will be shown Jessica Jones will be investigating a lot, so she will be shown in the second season as an investigator, full-blown investigator. So that will be really nice. But Daredevil will wake up in a certain place with nuns there, and I think Elektra also survived that place, and she is also in a different room. So they will both be there, and they will both be surviving. So they are not dead yet, and that's when the show ends actually. So review for each episode is positive. I don't have anything negative to say about any of the episodes, because the build-up was really nice for the first 4 episodes, and the payoff is also really nice. I don't really see some sort of like breakups here and there. Although the story behind the hand could have been explained a little bit better, but I think that they have done a good job of explaining it in the span they have. Like, it's not like 13 episodes or 15 episodes long, it's like 8 episodes long, and they have to explain everything, and they have to showcase like 4 heroes in the right time and right cameo space for them to make a good impression. So I think that's a really good job, and I really think they've done a good job in terms of the screenplay, the story, and showcasing everything perfectly. So I would give every episode in the 5, 6, 7, 8 out of 10. Maybe the finale a little bit more, 9 out of 10, because it was really awesome to see Daredevil sacrificing himself, and they are like, okay, you're gonna fight for the greater good now. That's when the real team starts. Before that, it's just like, okay, we are here because of our situations, so we have to work together, or there's no other way. But this time around, they didn't feel that obligation to do stuff. They're just like, okay, I'm gonna do this because Daredevil sacrificed his life because he wanted to save the city, and I'm gonna do that. I'm New Yorker too, so that's really nice. So that's pretty much it, guys. What do you think about this? And do you actually like this season, or you preferred more like different enemies or different things? I don't know. Let me know in the comments down below. Hit that like button if you like this video. Share the video with your friends and family. Subscribe to the channel for everything that is movies, TV shows, reviews, reactions, theories, and cast overviews, predictions, and stuff like that. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.